What up, you guys? Slim here at SlimXTeampurplepanda. Back this time with another deck profile. This one I knew was coming, and of course, the day it comes, I don't have any of the cards on me at all, and I usually do. I'm sorry, you guys. This is going to be on Agents, the Fairies. It's kind of cool. I don't really have to show you guys the cards because, I mean, you guys know what they do. They're very new, and, all you do is you buy 3 structure decks. There's no there's no hidden gem to how this deck runs. I'm just going to go over, the deck strategies, what cards you have to include, which ones aren't necessary, and, just why the deck is so good, why Christia is at 2, why it's getting reprinted, all this crazy shit that's going on with Duality getting reprinted. Does this mean that Angels are going to be number 1? What does this mean for the game? Just bear with me, you guys. I always do my research during these videos, so, yeah, this came from, what do you call it? From Yu-Gi-Oh! ROX97, so shout out to you. Thank you for this idea. I'm going to get into this real quick. So what they're saying about agents is, they focus on life points, and, a lot of, their effects are, they're really similar. Like, the Agent of Earth is basically, a Stratos. Fetches your Agent of Venus or any other agent that you run. People run Jupiter. I like running Venus, like I said. You go Venus, you then summon Venus, and, Venus is, I believe, a level 3, while Earth is a level 2. Earth is also a tuner. That's big because then you go Venus and you have Earth. That's 5. You activate Venus's special ability to special summon Mystic Shine Ball from either your deck or hand. Each Mystic Shine Ball adds 2 levels. You summon 2 of them. You've got an instant level 9, Trishula, Baboom. The deck makes Trishula like there's no tomorrow. It's really ridiculous, and that's why Trishula is going to 1 because honestly, imagine you could spam like Trishula, that fast each time. Like, your opponent would be like screwed. The deck's really cool. I like how the strategies work with it. There's many different ways of running the deck. People will run, either the Venus Mystic Shine Ball version, or they'll run the Sanctuary in the Sky build, which is, more of a, it's kind of like GKs where, you ditch Zephyrus or whatever its name is. You ditch it to get Sanctuary in the Sky to your hand, activate Sanctuary in the Sky. While you control fairy type monsters, you don't take battle damage, which is really cool. And it also works with that trap card they have that's almost like an Infernity Barrier called Divine Punishment or something like that. And that trap card is a counter trap card, negates like a monster effect or a spell trap that destroys something. Ridiculously broken. The only problem is that you do have to have Sanctuary in the Sky, so if you lose Sanctuary in the Sky, you kind of get hurt by it. So, needless to say, you have to decide at that point, what version of the deck am I going to make? Am I going to make the Venus Mystic Shine Ball version, or am I going to make the one that uses Sanctuary in the Sky? Like I said, it just depends, like what your playstyle is. You have to include the one honest. The one honest is key, like for certain plays. Other decks are known to include Herald of Orange Light, which is the one that negates monster effects by ditching that in another fairy. Ridiculously broken, just amazing about how that works. Also, the big card of the deck that comes in all the structure decks, Master Hyperion. Everyone knows what Hyperion is. Hyperion is the 2700 attack point dark arm that they have that can pop any card on the field by removing an agent from, I think, your hand or your graveyard. So, I mean, basically you can just special summon it like turn 1. Kind of ridiculous in my opinion. Really good card. That card along with Archlord Christia. Everyone knows what Christia does. You can't special summon. Gets a fairy back to your hand. If it gets destroyed, it goes back to the top of deck. What the fuck? Ridiculous. Christia is getting reprinted. People are wondering, people are asking me like, Slim, what does this mean, for Angels? Are they going to be like amazing? And I mean, they're really good right now. And, they're one of the top decks. People are wondering, with Pot of Duality coming as a super, will Agents, take over the format? And, I don't know how to feel about this because like I said, I don't think Pot of Duality is going to stay at 3. I think it's honestly going to go to 2. Christie, I think, will stay at 2. I don't know if they'll hurt any pieces of the deck, but, the deck isn't that hard to stop, If you can stop their, like, big plays, I mean, you win. I mean, Necro Valley, again, shuts down, so many aspects of that deck that, I don't think it's invincible. I mean, no deck's invincible, but everyone's like, oh, well, this deck's amazing. And I mean, GBs give them a hard time, and, Samurais can give them a hard time. Like I said, it always depends on the player, depends on, their play style, exactly what they do with the deck. So, like I said, depending on how you play is how, the outcome's going to come in that match. You know, there's other variants of agents. People run Herald of Perfection, which is probably one of the most broken cards to ever come out. People run that with Manju of 10,000 hands, and the other one Senju, Sonic Bird, all that shit. And then, you know, you get Herald of Perfection, and you get the rest of the stuff on the field. Discard from your hand, negate everything. Your opponent is like, what the fuck? You know, how do I get around this shit? And, you know, just really, you know, has a lot of strategies with those decks. Agents are really good. Like I said, you know, they basically run themselves. Summon Earth, get Venus, or Jupiter, summon Venus, activates to get Mystic Shine Balls, special summon Hyperion, attack with all for game, you know. The deck has a lot of potential. I don't think it's going to be even hit by the list. I think they're going to let it play out for a while and, you know, just see what it can do. I don't really have that much to say on it, you guys. You know, it's a really cool deck. I didn't even need to show you guys the cards. You guys know what I'm talking about and how the strategies work. Really fun deck. I plan to play it pretty soon with the Pot of Duality reprint. Just, you know, I like changing my decks every once in a while. So, you know, like I said, the deck's not invincible. Necro Valley hurts it. A lot of decks hurt it. It's just one of those decks that, you know, if you like Light Monster, if you like Fairies, if you like the ideas of synchroing really easily, it's the deck for you. So that's all I really got to say. Master Hyperion is probably one of the best cards to come out. Really broken, really good card. You know, try it out. Let me know what you guys think. You know, leave me comments, feedback below on the deck, or, you know, other variants of the deck you've discovered. Like I said, the Herald Agents is amazing. Locks down your opponent like indefinitely. You know, it's all depends on your play style. So that's all I got to say on Agents, you guys. Really cool deck type. You know, check it out. You know, you want to buy it, like I said, all you got to do is get 3 of the structure decks, put them all together, and then wait for the Christia reprint and the Pot of Duality reprint, and you're done. And, you know, just get your warnings and your other stuff. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Really cheap deck to make. Really good deck right now. Let me know what you guys think of this video, what you guys think of, you know, the deck as a whole. Are there strategies, you know, I haven't discussed? You know, just let me know what you guys think. And, yeah, you guys, that's it. Agents are cool. Try them out. Thanks for watching.